Hi, I am Dr. DrArunaSri, Rajmohan Arunasri, an integrative music healing coach. I have recorded my story in Internet Lifestyle Hub and I am sharing that with you here. I have been working in this field of integrative music healing coach for 17 years and I have really had a great breakthrough after joining ILH. In this community, I have learned a lot from Siddarth Rajsekar and I have shared one of my breakthroughs in this story. A dismissive social media comment became the trigger for Rajmohan Arunasri to finally embrace visibility. Leveraging Sidz AI and community support helped her overcome website and webinar roadblocks. Her Instagram followers jumped from 267 to 1K in a month by consistently posting valuable reels. After 8 years of trying, Rajmohan secured a 3-part All India radio interview validating her unique methodology. She learned that only a crying child gets milk and making adequate noise is necessary for survival. Rajmohan Arunasri, from hiding to healing on airwaves, The Silence of Expertise. This was published on 24th April 2026. It's a 5-minute read. Stay with me and enjoy this reading. For 17 years, I've been immersed in integrative music healing, customizing Indian classical music for therapeutic applications. It's not just a passion, it's my life's work. I've worked with NGOs, developed the HST methodology for behavior modification, saw recovery rates at de-addiction hospitals improve from 20% to 25%. My clinical studies acknowledged by international panelists, but for all that deep work, all that quite dedicated effort, I was hidden. I prefer to stay low-key out of spotlight. Was this really my life? To keep this powerful healing to myself? The comment that ignited a fire. Then came the first hackathon with Sidz. He talked about 90 days, 90 reels. That was a turning point. My immediate reaction, I put both of my hands on my head. What is this? People will think I've gone crazy. I just pushed that idea aside. Impossible for someone like me. But then I heard Sangamitra Sabat talking about visibility, credibility, authority and authenticity in the Saturday session. It started creating an itch, a tiny insistent itch. Then the breaking point. An authoritative musician, someone with the public platform, casually posted an irresponsible comment, Carnatic classical music cannot be therapeutic. That hit me hard. It was a direct dismissal of my life's work, a statement made without in-depth knowledge. It was a comment that triggered my self-respect. How can someone comment if they haven't gotten into the water and tried to swim? Discovering my voice with Sidz AI. That comment, that itch, it all clicked. I understood that it is visibility that matters to become an authority. I already was an expert, but no one knew it. My true breakthrough wasn't just about music, it was about finally being seen. I had the niche clarity, the curriculum, the business codex ready from my work with my coach Sidz. But the website, the webinar stuck. That's where Sidz AI came in. I must have been one person who loaded Sidz AI with most in March. Every question, every confusion about priorities, it gave me direction. It told me to get my webinar PPT ready and build my webpage in Lauban. And it was super easy. The rhythm of consistent action. One has to act to see the result. I started posting reels on integrative music healing, consistent every day. My Instagram followers grew from a mere 267 to 1K in just 1 month of posting about 34 reels on my subject. My VIP WhatsApp group started growing. Yes, I started conducting webinars and yes, initially there were no participants, but I don't give up. The process was about showing up, making noise. I remember Bhanumati, the yoga coach, and Nisha, the doll making trainer, clearing my doubts, helping me progress. So fortunate to have great souls who wish to help. If something was getting delayed, it was for good. And something better was coming. I had been trying to get an interview with All India Radio Chennai for 8 years. 8 years of patiently trying. I had done interviews with AR New Delhi, Janam TV, Radio Sai, but Chennai was different. It felt like the hub, especially after the dismissive comment by the musician who had spoken there. I knew that for someone on a unique path like mine, media recognition brings respect and builds authority. My niche was sharpening, and using A as a team gave me clarity. My healing sound on the airwaves. On April 2nd, 2026, I uploaded my material and became a freedom finisher. That was a wow moment for a person like me who, despite a tech background, had migrated to music and felt out of touch with the digital world. This whole experience even gave a new life to the techie in me. Just 3 months in ILH community, and that long sought All India radio opportunity finally arrived. My interview was broadcast as 3 parts in April, and the official report showed an overwhelming response, urging Akashvani Madurai also to relate from their station to the girl who used to hide was now on airwaves, helping others heal. The unapologetic noise of purpose. When I learned through all this is invaluable. What I learned through all this is invaluable. First, if something was getting delayed, it was for good. If I had gotten that AAR opportunity last year, my positioning wouldn't have been this clear. Second, it's very important to gain visibility. Making adequate noise is needed for survival. As the saying goes, only a crying child gets milk. And finally, visibility leads to credibility. Credibility fosters authority, and authority that helps preserve authenticity. Today, when I see my reels connecting, my community growing, and my work being broadcast, I know that my voice, my healing is finally reaching those who need it. The quiet expert is no more. I'm making my music heard loud and clear for everyone who needs to heal. The girl who preferred to stay low-key now understands that true impact often requires making a little noise. This is my Swarasam Yoga, the union of sound and purpose amplified. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. Om Tat Sat.